Hi, welcome to Jackie and the Other Side of Beauty. If this is your first time here, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell. It just lets you know whenever I upload a video. And if you're returning to my channel, it's good to see you guys as always. In today's video, I am doing a review and a first impression of this product right here, the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow Foundation. And along with it, I thought I would throw in, for good measure, because it's new to me, the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. So I have these two new products that I want to, like I say, demo and do a review and first impression on. So if you're interested in what my thoughts are, then you already know. You'll have to keep watching. Okay, so here we are once again with another foundation review. I really had no plans of picking up so many foundations here lately, but when I found myself in Sephora picking up the Hourglass foundation, I had turned and I saw this foundation, which is the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow foundation. This does have broad spectrum SPF 27. And I saw it and I just swatched it on my skin. Now you guys thought that the Hourglass wasn't a great match for me. This is the only shade that I can get that came close to my skin tone. Even the lady looked, she says, well, I'm not sure, let's check. Well, yeah, that's it. So I picked this one up, and this is what the packaging looks like. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is what the packaging looks like. And I have the shade 510N. And this is the actual bottle. And I just love, I think that the Lancome packaging is so nice. I love how they have this little rose here. And everything just looks so sleek. This is a glass bottle. So I'm anxious to try this. I did, like I said, I swatched it in the store. I went next to the window. I had the lady look with me, and we thought it was pretty good. But then the lady came that helped me with the Hourglass foundation, and she was like, let's go see if there's another shade. Yeah, that's it right here. So we're going to go with this. Now, I try to do as much as I could behind the scenes because this is all about the foundation, and I am in a bit of a hurry, so we're just going to jump right in. I think for the primer, since this is supposed to have a glow, I don't want to really put any mattifying products on my skin, so I don't know what primer I'm going to use. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so I pulled out the Too Faced Proactive Nourishing Hangover RX Primer. It's a replenishing face primer. I pulled this out to use. So we're going to just go ahead and apply this to the face. Now I have gone ahead and done my brows off camera, and also my eyeshadow. And once again, when we get to doing our bottom lash line, I'll go in and tell you what products I've used. For my pore filler, I'm going to use this Makeup Forever. It's a pore minimizing primer. And I really like this a lot. I'm going to pick this up in a bigger size. And I do like to kind of put it on my forehead to kind of fill in the lines. I don't know if it's working, but I like to put it up there. And then we're going to shake up the foundation. I'm going to use a sponge with it today. Okay, this is what it looks like. Now I think this is my first Lancome foundation. And I also have the concealer to go along with it. When I first started doing YouTube, everybody was talking about the Lancome Tint Idole. And man, I wanted that foundation so bad. Now, of course, this one isn't the one that I wanted, but this one might be a little bit better. So this side has the foundation on it, and this side has no foundation. I do have hyperpigmentation right here, just a little bit right here, but you can see the difference. So we'll go ahead and apply the foundation to the other side. The Tint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow Foundation retails for $47. It is a medium buildable coverage and has a natural glow finish. What it is a 24-hour healthy glow serum foundation with buildable medium coverage with SPF 27 to hydrate and smooth skin for a natural glowing finish. The skincare infused foundation is powered by hydrating hyaluronic acid and smoothing mandelic acid. It's available in 30 transfer resistant shades, made for all skin types, even the most sensitive skin. Probably could build it up. I didn't build it up in the last foundation review I did, so I'm just going to add just a little bit more, not even a full pump. Just going to add just a little bit more, just to see, for those of you that do like full coverage. We'll see how it does. I think that glow is definitely shining through. And I love a kind of luminous foundation. Not oily looking, but just a little glow. I don't like for my skin to look dry. And just for reference, I do have combo skin, meaning that I have a oily T-zone and the rest of my skin is normal. It does change a bit in the winter time. I lean to be a little dry, kind of normal to dry in the winter time. Sometimes I'll develop those annoying dry patches. So this is what, I think this is equivalent to like 1.5 pumps. So tell me what you guys think. I think the shade really isn't all that bad. And I think the coverage isn't that bad either. Doesn't look bad whatsoever. And I don't, I'm trying to keep that same ring light setting because I want you guys to kind of get the true picture. Okay, so we have our foundation on, and I do have the Lancome Tint Idole all over concealer, and I had to go back and forth on this. Now, this is a new concealer to me as well. You guys, I do have my retainer in. Just ignore that. So I picked up the shade 460 Suede W. I guess it's equivalent to 09 Cookie. That's what it says. This is the concealer, looking bright as ever. And again, it's the same little rose that the Lancome foundation has. So cute. Let's go in with this concealer. Hopefully it's not too bright. Okay, what I noticed right off the bat with this concealer is very creamy. It's very creamy, and it blends out really effortlessly. And I was worried that it was going to be too light. And I think it's just right, just enough brightness. Okay, I will say right off the bat, And I am not mad at this concealer whatsoever. And I was going to pick this concealer up when it first dropped. I went to the store, but I thought the shades were kind of wonky. Everything, was in a warm, and I just didn't think I had a shade. Like, I like the shade. I like the shade a lot. So let me figure out what powder I'm going to use to set. But again, here's with the concealer and the foundation. Okay, for powder, I went ahead and pulled out my Too Faced Peach Perfect, and this is just in the shade Translucent. Okay, and for our all over face powder, I do have my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Deep Peach. Since I am in between my shop, my stash, I'm availing myself to some of the products I haven't used in a bit. This is, we're going to use our LYS bronzer, and this is in the shade Strength. Okay, so we have our bronzer on. I'm going to use my Patrick Ta contour. I haven't been contouring lately, but I did the other day, and I kind of liked it again. This is my Patrick Ta bronzer, and this is the shade She's Chiseled. This has the powder and then has the cream, and I've been going in with the cream. And this is a Sigma P84 brush. And I don't let my powder, I don't bake. I have mature skin, can't afford to bake. So I just go right on in and brush the powder away. Okay, so I do have this new Benefit blush in the shade Moon. Haven't used it before, so let's use it today. It smells so good. And this is what the shade looks like. And again, this is in the shade Moon. by Benefit. Okay, for highlighter, I think we're going to go in with our Black Magic Carnival by Uma Beauty, and this is in the shade Barbados. This is what it looks like. Okay, so we have that done. Let's go ahead and go in and start doing our lower lash line. Okay, so for our lower lash line, not quite sure how I want to go. Let me tell you the palette that I used on my eyes. Maybe y'all can help. I did use the Pat McGrath Labs Luxe Quad. This is the Voyeuristic Vixen. And this is it right here. This was in my Shop My Stash. And this is the palette right here. So I have this brown shade in my outer corner. And then I went in with this shade right here on my lid. This shade towards the inner part of my lid. And then this shade right in this little corner right here. And also underneath my brow bone. So this is what I have on. For eyeliner, I'm thinking I might go in with my Milani pencil in the shade Picante. You know, I think I'm going to just add a little pop of color down there. I might not like it. I might go back over it with black, but we're going to see how it works. Okay, here's Picante. And now I'm going to grab a small brush to kind of smoke that color out. So we're going to go back into the Pat McGrath palette. And of course, I think we're going to grab this brown shade. I didn't have makeup on all day because it was my intent to come home and film this video. And I just love when I put makeup on. It's just so transforming. And so for my inner corner, I think I want to do this shade right here. Do they have shade names? Absolutely. So I would say, I don't know. They do have shade names, but I'm just going to point. So we're going to go in with this shade right here, which is the shade that I put kind of close to the inner part of the eye. We're going to go there. Because this one is nice, because that's like going up, but really doesn't have much glitz. And right now, I'm looking for some glitz. But I do think I need to spray the brush because on my lid I have the NYX glitter glue. So let me just spray this so I don't have much fallout. I'm scared to, you know, rub it back and forth because I don't want the fallout to ensue. When I tell you that's pretty, I don't know how well you guys can see it. Oh, it's pretty. And I was really not expecting, you know, like the special shades to be in this palette. but isn't that pretty? Now we're going to spray the face. I have my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to spray my sponge. And then I'm just going to press everything in. Okay, and so let's go ahead and put some mascara on. For mascara, we have our Urban Decay. This is the Pro Version mascara. We're going to use this for our bottom lash line. Okay, we have our mascara on our bottom lash line. And the last thing that I want to do is our lips. I did bring out a lip color, but I don't know where I put it. Now, I am supposed to have a haul with some of these products, y'all, but I'm already using them. We're going to go in with the lip liner by Morphe, and this is in the shade Huda. I don't even know if that's the shade I really wanted to go in with. We kind of have a nude lip color, so I'm going to go over it with ColourPop times Shayla. This is their BFF4. Let's just go over it just a little bit with this. And the lip color we're going in with is called Sis by Juvia's Place. So pretty. Sis by Juvia's Place. And you guys, this is my final look for today. I just wanted to be able to demonstrate this Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow Foundation. That was my main purpose for wanting to do the video. I just really wanted to see how this foundation was going to wear. And honestly, I don't think the color is bad at all. I don't think it looks too bad. And my thoughts are that, you know, I think it does have really good coverage on it. Yeah, I do have just a few of my little flaws, my hyperpigmentation, but I think it's either the hyperpigmentation is starting to lighten, or to me, I think it's lightening, but it's covering up a little bit more better now. And then this little spot right here. But I think, you know, the face looks good. And just as I bring you in just a little bit, can you guys see how it does have that a little bit of a glow to it? Just a little luminosity, just a little glow. My skin doesn't look dry. My skin doesn't look dull. I am really liking what I see, because like I said, this is my vibe. I like a little bit of a glow, just a little bit of a radiant look, but nothing over the top, nothing oily looking, because I do have an oily T-zone all on my own, so I don't need a foundation adding to that. So this looks really good, and I think for being a mature skin woman, I think it does look good on mature skin. You know, right now, I know we just put it on, but I just think, you know, it looks smooth on my face. My pores are not, my pores are not accentuated with this foundation. I just think everything looks good. Everything looks so smooth, so flawless. Yeah, I think it looks good. And this concealer, Y'all, this concealer by Lancome, I am going to become a Lancome stan. This concealer blended out like nothing. You guys saw it. I mean, I didn't have to go in and really overwork the concealer. This concealer blended out like nothing. And I love it. And it looks good underneath my under eyes. This shade, I'm so glad I took the shade back that I had. I think I had $5.95. And it was just skin tone. I'm so glad I went back to the store and picked this shade up, because this shade here is perfect. It's not too brightening underneath the eye, but it's not my skin tone either. I think it just looks so good. And like I said, it blended out like nothing. And I'm not getting any, so, you know, I do have fine lines underneath my eyes, but again, it's not, making them stand out. It's not settling in. There's a difference between creasing and having things settle into your fine lines. So I'm not getting any creasing so far. Like I said, I do have fine lines, but I don't even think they look bad. This concealer is the bomb. I like it so much. And the other new product we just threw in there for a good measure is this Benefit blush. Oh, this blush, oh, it's just so pretty. Where's my blush brush? This blush, when I saw it, I just turned and looked at it in the store, and I was like, oh, I love that. I just love the color. I love the way it looked. And to me, this blush even has kind of like a glow to it. I love this blush. I think my whole base just came together flawlessly. You know, and I'm not saying that to toot my horn or anything, but I just think everything worked well together. So you guys have to tell me, what are your thoughts? What do you think about the skin? Do you think it looks good? Do you see kind of like a glow forming on the skin? Are you planning on picking this up? Did you know about it? Leave me a comment below and let me know specifically. You know, I love the blush, but specifically let me know about these products. Now, this isn't anything new, so let me know if you already have tried this. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. This concealer is going to be my go-to. I like it that much. I think it was $29. Yeah, it's going to be my go-to because this I like. And tell me what you think. I mean, some people have already have reviews about this on their channel, but I think it is a perfect match. I think it looks beautiful on the skin, and I like the way it glows, that it's not overdone. Just a subtle glow. So you'll have to leave me a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on this Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. This is called the Care and Glow Foundation. And I picked this up at Sephora when I picked up the Hourglass Foundation. If you haven't seen my review on that, check it out. Now, I'm not really thinking I'm going to do a wear test because I'm headed to my dad's house. But once I get there, or once I get back home, I'll kind of check in again and see how things are wearing, and I'll let you see. And then we'll just close out the video, but it'll probably be just a little late. Right now, it is 7 o'clock, and I got to get a move on, so I will check back in with you later. Let me tell y'all something. If I can survive in this house, it's 100 degrees outside, and my daddy keep it at least 85 degrees in this house. If I can survive in here, I give this foundation a thumbs up. Either I'm hot or I'm having a hot flash. Maybe just a little bit of both. Okay guys, I'm home. I'm in the bathroom. I'm not standing in front of yellow lighting, so I wanted to give you one more look at how the foundation looks. I can't tell you how hot it was at Dad's house. It's like it's 100 degrees outside, and when you go in Dad's house, it's like a sauna in there. And I had to cut his hair for him. I washed his hair for him. What else we do? I cut his hair, I washed his hair, I trimmed up his face, I swept, I washed dishes, and I mean, it was a workout. But he's in bed, so I came on home, And again, I just wanted to show you guys in light that's not yellow, that's not outside, what the foundation is looking like on the skin before we close out the video. See my little highlighter popping, and the eye look, again, even though it's not about the eyes, but it kind of is. Lipstick, everything is still in place. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys one final look, and now we'll go back into my recording room and we'll close out the video. Okay guys, I am ready to close out the video. I'm sure you guys can already tell kind of what my review is going to be, or what my first impression rather is going to be of the foundation and the concealer. I mean, look at my skin. I haven't powdered or anything, and I am not exaggerating, y'all. When I say it was hot at Dad's house and hot outside, it's just hot. And you know, this is a Care and Glow foundation, and I would say it's glowy. I say that I'm a little luminous, but it's nothing that I would rush to powder down or try to get rid of. I think it looks refreshing. I just think it just looks like, you know, a sun-kissed glow. So I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I wouldn't look in the mirror and say, oh my God, where's my powder puff? No, I would just, you know, I think it just looks good still. I do think I'm a little more glowy right here, but again, I have glasses. Let me see. Yeah, you can see the foundation right here. See right here? That's from my glasses. And again, right here from my glasses. But it's not bad. And the concealer has not even creased, you guys. The concealer still looks good. I don't see anything that's standing out. My pores are still blurred. So again, just like we did in the other video, I'm just going to, because I'm a, you know, I'm, like the name suggests, I'm glowy, but not over the top. So we're just going to take my powder brush and just pat it down. And I'm not even putting any powder on the powder brush. I'm just taking it, what was left on it, and just powdering my face. And that's it, you guys. I didn't really even have to put powder on. And that's it. We're back. Just like it was when we started the wear test. So again, everything just looks so good. Would this be a foundation, do you think, for yourself? Do you like the kind of glowy foundations, or are you just a matte girl? Me, myself, I already told you, I like the glow. And I just think it makes the skin look so youthful and so supple. And like I said, to me, in my opinion, I think that this just makes mature skin look all the more healthier, all the more supple, just makes it look so youthful. So that's just my opinion about the foundation. I'm happy I picked it up. This foundation, I can see me still being able to wear in the summer, as well as transitioning into the fall and winter. So I'm happy with it. Can't get over this. I mean, no creasing or anything, you guys. I'm so happy I picked this up. You know, went in store, took them on back, picked this up, and I'm happy with it. So I have no complaints about anything that I tried on my face today. Not the lip color, not the blush color, not the eyeshadows. Again, it's not about the eyeshadow. It's not. But my girl Lynette talked me into getting this, and I can't open it though. Oh, and I'm so happy she did. Again, this is the eyeshadow palette I wore today, or that I'm wearing today, and I'm so happy with it. I kept trying to get this and it kept selling out. And again, this is called the Voyeuristic Vixen eyeshadow palette. And I wish I could tell you the names of the shades, but we're not even going to worry about that. Anyway, I'm going to close out the video. So if you did enjoy today's video, actually featuring 2 Lancome products, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And share the channel. You know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you're always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the video this evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.